Hi, I'm John Sherwood, your host of The Good News, coming back at you for the second week in a row. And wouldn't you know it, that last week's episode was so positively received, receiving over 78 views. It was not, however, able to catapult me into the realm of stardom of this John. And if for some reason you still don't know what's going on right now, I want to invite you to come on out of the cave that you're living in and join the rest of humanity, who apparently are locked in their homes with nothing better to do with their time but to binge on Netflix and watch YouTube videos. That is, of course, all except for my videos. And again, if by some miracle, the magic of the interwebs allow Mr. John Krasinski to see this video, I just want to personally thank you, John, for all of the good news, all of the ways that you're encouraging us during this difficult time. Keep the good news coming. We always have good news to share. If you remember last week, we tried to send it over to my good friend and Asheville church drummer, Christian McDonald, to learn a little bit more about what it's like for young dads in the middle of the pandemic, out of work, staying at home, trying to survive. This week, yes, I believe we have him on the line. So let's send it on over to Christian and see how he's doing.
Oh my, yeah. Baata. Baata. Baata.
Okay, well, first up, let's take it over to the Manna Food Bank where we have lots of volunteers. Oh, there's only one camera this week due to budgetary constraints. Okay, well, first up, let's send it all over to our Manna Food Bank volunteers, where we have people throughout the community and the church that are volunteering their time preparing food for the Manna Food Bank, whose goal is to be able to end hunger here in the Western North Carolina area. Thank you, Manna Food Bank, and thank you for all of the volunteers that help food get distributed to those who need it most in our community. And if you remember from last week's episode, our very own Emily Hoskins, who has gone to great lengths of self-sacrifice to help keep her residents at her local nursing home where she works safe, she said that she was going through a lot because she was missing hugs, and she loves hugs. Well, Emily, I wanted to give you a special shout out and tell you that your hugs are coming soon.
Hey, Emily, it's your roommates, obviously.
Hi, bud.
You know who we are. And this is our virtual hug to you, since you are missing them so much. We love you.
Although on Easter Sunday, we weren't able to gather in our churches like we normally do, that wasn't going to stop 74-year-old Jim Metzger and his wife Tammy from reaching out to their neighbors and holding their own song and prayer service in their cul-de-sac while they still practiced social distancing and staying at least 6 feet apart from one another. Nor was social distancing going to stop the Hatfield family from making good use of their time while they as a family made cards and baked goods for those that are quarantined in local nursing homes. If for no other reason than just to simply encourage them that even though they might not have physical proximity with their loved ones, they are still deeply loved. Until next time, I'm John Sherwood. Thank you so much for joining us for this episode of The Good News. And until next time, I want to remind you that no matter how bad it gets out there, no matter what's going on, there's always good news to share, and our good news has a name. Huh? What? It's rolling.